Can you reuse flange screws on a new installation? No, not reliably, and here is why. Flange fastener reuse safety depends on the condition of the existing screws and the requirements of the installation. Old screws often show corrosion, thread wear, or head damage that reduces holding strength. So inspect each screw for rust, stripped threads, bent shafts, or rounded heads before considering reuse. For best practice, remove one screw and test it by driving it into a scrap piece of the same material. If it bites cleanly and holds firm, you can consider reuse in a non-critical location, but never reuse a screw that required heat or impact to remove. Prefer new corrosion-resistant screws matched to the flange and substrate material. For example, stainless steel for wet environments and coated steel for interior dry conditions, and use the same thread type and length as the original to ensure proper engagement and clamp load. When fastening into plastic, ceramic, or thin metal, use washers or flange screws with wider bearing surfaces to prevent pull-through and tighten to recommended torque rated for the screw size and material to avoid over-tightening and cracking. If the flange attaches to a structural member or a pressurized system, consider replacing all fasteners and use a thread locker or sealant where specified to maintain long-term integrity. Keep spare new screws from the same batch on hand so any reused fastener that shows early failure can be immediately replaced without delaying the job. The three common concerns are corrosion and weakened threads, which lead to pullout and failure. The fix is to install new corrosion-resistant screws sized and specified for the environment. The second is damaged heads and stripped drives that prevent proper tightening, solved by replacing the fastener and using the correct driver bit and steady controlled torque when installing. The third is mismatched materials and lengths that cause inadequate engagement or galvanic corrosion, solved by matching material compatibility and thread engagement requirements, and when in doubt, choose a longer or thicker screw that meets the flange manufacturer guidance. We run bighomeprojects.com to connect homeowners with local contractors and to help contractors find paid work that fits their skills and area. We host an active discussion community where homeowners and tradespeople share experiences, ask questions, and recommend local pros and products.